So we're gonna watch the intro for Remmio.
Is Pog. Poggies though. It's Poggies. Which is Pog? It's Poggies. Poggies. Poggo. Poggers. Poggies. It's just Pog anyway. Ooh, Pog. Pog. Poggers. I mean Pog you. Oh, that's Pog. You're pogging Pog. 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 Poggo. You're Poggies. Pog. Pog. That's Pog. They said your PP is Poggers? Yeah, totally.
Yeah, that's. Why would I not expect anything else from? So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I'd like to welcome my sixth guest on the show. I can't believe we're already up to number 6. This is crazy. My sixth guest on the show. They are Big Fluffy Fluff. I think she is trans. I need to check that when they come on. I don't want to mispronounce or misnoun anyone, but they're an all-around fluffy person who seems to have gained a huge amount of traction recently, and I'm really looking forward to meeting them. So welcome my sixth guest on the show. It's Remmio. Woo! Hello. Welcome. Come on down. Come and join me. Hi, Bean.
Hi.
Thank you for being here. It's a pleasure.
Good to
Lovely to have you. Yeah, it's funny. Nice to meet you. We've been talking for a little while, and we've never had the chance to meet. So this is really nice. And speaking of really nice, your outfit looks beautiful today. I have to say, this looks really nice. Also, Tuz, can we have the music again, please? Little Bean, I love you. Oh, I love Tuz. That's so cute. You got meted by a cute little bean when you joined. So yeah, Remmio, thank you so much for coming on the show. Tell us a little bit about. Yeah, that's yeah, this definitely Poggy. Just saw your video. So tell us a little bit about you, who you are, what you do. Yeah.
Sure. Well, obviously, I'm I'm becoming a bunny VTuber, I guess. I was like a demon before. I'm still kind of a demon VTuber, but a bunny mostly at the moment because people just really like all the bunny stuff. Clearly, bunnies.
Yeah, bunnies. Because because bunnies are the best.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I just act super cute on stream. I say Pog a lot. I just like to make a really comfy place for people to hang out and make friends. It's just really I really like doing it a lot.
But you do it well. You make everything look cute and fluffy. I love your ears. Oh my god, your ears are so cute. Is this from Booth? Is this a recent Booth avatar? Or did you make this? Where's it from?
It's Rindo. It's just a blend shape. No one uses it.
How do people not use this?
Blend shape for the ears.
I feel like a
both ears, or you can have cute ears.
I feel like a basic bitch right now, standing in capacity. I'm gonna come over there and let's just compare, okay? I feel like such a basic bitch. What about your tail? Have you got a cute little tail? Have you got a cute little bun?
Oh, yeah, I do.
It's so cute. It's bigger than mine. Why is everyone's bigger than mine? Feels bad. So, one thing I mentioned in your introduction is I used to pronoun she. Is that correct? I do obviously want to be as accurate as possible. Oh, you're he, him. Okay. You see, I wanted to just clarify and be sure because I don't want to ever mispronounce, misgender or cause offense.
Fine.
No, that's absolutely fine. Do you?
Very effeminate, but
Yeah, I was gonna say you are quite effeminate. Do you do you see yourself in kind of the kind of femboy role, or is that not something that you kind of associate with?
Well, it's kind of weird for me because I'm relatively old for the internet community, so I never sort of thought of that thing as like what I am, but people call me that, so it's whatever, I don't mind. It's being myself and being cute.
Yeah, I mean, some people the only label that you can ever give someone is the label that you give yourself. If you identify as for myself, I call myself a femboy, but that's because I choose to. It's someone else can call you whatever they like, but it's up to you to feel like you are what you are. Some people call me a she, her, which is fine as well. I don't take any offense to that, but most people use he, him as well. Yeah.
Yeah, usually chat says dad or mom, so either of those.
Do you give off those dommy vibes on stream?
Oh no, I don't know. Maybe a little bit. I'm not
Just
letting
a
you answer that question.
Well, I mean, we can always
It's more of an Austrian one.
find
Yeah,
out
maybe
after
later.
stream. Yeah, we could. Maybe you could.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, maybe you can show me
Yeah,
after stream. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, you know, like I spent a lot of money on this couch. We've got to break it in somehow, okay? It's been like 2 minutes and we've never met before, and the first thing I'm like, yeah, let's have sex. This isn't the show you thought it was. But I know you got up.
I've seen your Twitter.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just PA. I pay someone to take the pictures. It's fine. Well, anyway, so, you got up super early in the morning to be here. Thank you so much for doing so. What time is it for
8
you?
a.m. It's okay.
8 a.m. See, that's.
8 a.m., yeah.
But you got up early because you were waiting and things. So probably from like 7 you've been up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's okay.
So the commitment is real, and I appreciate you taking the time to be here. Where were you
When
from?
someone's so cute to ask you, come on.
No, of
I'm
course.
from Australia. I probably don't sound like it, but yeah.
I was gonna say I couldn't have told. Like, have you always lived in Australia, or did you migrate to Australia?
I live on a small island called Tasmania, and I've lived here my entire life. But I had like a year off work and spent almost all my time on Discord, and sort of developed this really weird accent.
Wait,
Like
so,
all I did was talk American.
I was gonna say, so you didn't get an accent because you spent more time with Americans on Discord.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I can see how you got into the world of streaming.
Yeah.
And as sort of as far as streaming goes, have you been streaming for a long time? Because recently you've turned up on a lot of people's maps. Like, only recently did I find out about you, and you seem to be gaining a lot of traction. Are you up and coming and new, or have you been streaming for a long time?
I'm getting close to, I think, 2 years. I started doing
same as
Pokemon,
me.
and then I met Mega Meme, and then edited for him, and then sort of got into the VRC community. And
I
then
know
just-
Mega Meme.
I've never really I've never really pushed myself in a lot of ways. I just like want to build myself in my own way. So I've always sort of just done my own thing. Yeah.
That's so important.
And
You have to do the things you
I'm kind
enjoy.
of getting there like now. Exactly. Post cute pictures on Twitter and sometimes funny TikToks.
Okay? I have to say, so for those of you not aware, on Remmio's Twitter, which appears on my feed almost daily, you post a good morning and a good night picture, and it's always like a really cute pose, and it's a different outfit, and I was always thinking, where do all these outfits come from? Like, why do you wear something different every day? And then when I asked you for some facts, you told me that you have how many avatars, was it? How many?
Let me look. It'll take me 2 seconds.
It's a lot.
I have to look for 323 uploads.
That's just ridiculous. Then it just made sense why they have like a different avatar for every picture. It's like, what the. Now, obviously, that's a lot of avatars and a lot of like assets and models and outfits. Like, do you create your own outfits, or do you buy them from booth? Where do they come from?
So it's almost all entirely from booth, and then I do my own retexturing, and I'll put stuff together as well. I do some stuff from like other avatars and put them together, but most of the time it's just like buy it for the one avatar and fix it up.
I don't want to even imagine how much you've spent on
I've claimed it on tax before.
Oh my god. Okay. But honestly, your avatars all look beautiful, and I love seeing the pictures, which is why I always give them a like. Yeah, and you guys should go and give them a like too. Yeah. Yeah, if you like cute pictures every morning and night on your feed, right here. They're adorable. So, in your intro, you mentioned that, well, the only thing you mentioned is Pog. So is that kind of like your is that your catchphrase, or just the way people associate themselves to you?
I don't know what happened, but when I started streaming, the word just kept picking up, and I just kept saying it, and I just couldn't. At some stage, I just couldn't stop saying it. So then people just started referring to me as the Pog guy, and it just keeps going. Like Like Fur Trap just kept telling people I was the Pog guy for like 3 or 4 months for a bit there.
Yeah, that's how my name came to stick. It was like one person started it, and then everyone started using it as well, and then I was just Bunny. And you know, one of the happy mistakes of life, I really enjoy being called Bunny. Do you enjoy being called the Pog guy, or does it kind of grind on you?
It doesn't happen as much now. Now it's like I get called Gut or Goody or just Rem or Remmio, like a lot now.
I would call
But
you
it's
Remy
like
because it's cute, just like you.
It's cute. It's a good name. Thank you.
You're a good being. I'm totally not flirting. Yeah. So when you applied for the show, I asked you for some facts about you. You mentioned earlier that you initially started with Pokemon. Now, word around the office is you're a huge Pokemon fanatic. Did you want to tell us us about it?
A little bit. Yeah, I used to actually like teach Pokemon cards and the video game at the place I used to work at, like at a card shop. But I've like played the games for my entire life, and I really enjoy it. And my whole stream is actually set up around Sobble. It's my favorite Pokemon. He's the saddest happy Pokemon that exists.
Yeah, okay, so I'm not hugely up to date with like Pokemon and how it works, but well, I say how it works, like Pokemon itself, like I was dedicated first gen as a kid, and then I never played after.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know anything about Sobble. They look adorable though. Like, chat, what do we think of Sobble? Is Sobble amazing? Because no one ever speaks about Sobble. I've never heard anyone mention this Pokemon. Like, everyone's always about like Gardevoir and that other one. Like, oh my god. Yeah. The first message says Sobble was the worst Gen 8 starter. Oh my god. That's savage. That's actually savage. Sobble is fine, but their evolution is awful. Wow, there was no love. There was no love for Sobble in the chat. Hi, Flashy.
It's okay, I'm used to it. It's fine.
Yes, Bunny is adorable, but we're talking about Sobble. So what made you fall in love with Sobble? What's the connection to them?
It's really relatable, because it's like its whole thing is that it's like just really sad, and it cries all the time. Its tears are I think its tears are equivalent to like 30 onions or something. But when it's like happy, it's so happy. And it's like that thing of like, on the inside, we're actually like just like these happy little beans. Even if on the outside, sometimes it's like we're little sad boys. But it's okay, because you know, all you take is a little love, and you become amazingly happy. Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
He's the cutest little boy.
I noticed you've gone to the point of putting them in your emotes on your channel. You have a Sobble emote.
Cool. Please don't DMCA me.
Wait, hold on. Let's do. Nintendo check. We got anyone from Nintendo in the chat? I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, speaking of Nintendo, this is a quick one. Is Smash Brothers Melee? Is it pronounced Melee or Melee?
It's personal preference, but Melee.
Okay, not personal preference, but definitely correct. That is the right answer. It's Melee, and I will fight anyone out there who says Melee, because the announcer even says Melee. I don't know why that's something I wanted to mention, but that's the thing. Yes, I'm glad you got it right though. Yeah, we can be friends.
It's my favorite Smash game.
We can actually be friends.
Oh, let's go!
There it is, Pog. Yeah.
Poggies.
I would say if I had a favorite Pokemon, it would be Magikarp. Now, okay, I have to explain this. So, Magikarp, okay, just to put this in context. Magikarp is, he can't do very much when he starts out. He's not very good at things, he completely misses the entire point of being a Pokemon. He can't fight anything, but he tries his best. And even though no one believes in him, and he has, like, no support from his friends, he becomes one of the most powerful Pokemon when he evolves, and his hard work pays off for him, and he makes it through the adversity that he faced to become bigger than everyone else. And I feel like that's a great way to think about my life and things that I do, and that although people may not support the choices we make, if we continue and we work hard and we believe in ourselves, no matter what the odds are, we can always come out on top. I feel like that's a really deep reason to like a Pokemon. Like, that's just me.
It's a good one,
That's-
though. It's a good
Yeah,
one.
this is why Magikarp will eat your fucking face. Anyways,
Rude.
so you mentioned that you have 300 avatars. Like, is that just a hobby of yours that you just love making avatars? Is it what you do in your spare time, or do you do something else as a hobby?
Well, I mean, I play VR chat like a lot. That's probably my main like thing that I do. And obviously, when you start playing this game, you sort of fall into love of making your own avatar, and it's just like become this thing of like fashion started becoming like this big part of my life. And like, personally, I can't wear the clothes I want to wear, so I put them on my avatar instead, and it makes me feel, cute and sexy and
Yeah,
comfy.
I get that.
and, like the things I can't feel. Yeah.
So when you mention in real life, is it what are we talking about? You want to wear like effeminate clothing and you can't, or like what are we
Yeah.
talking about?
It's like it's two reasons, because I live on a small island. There's not like a lot of good clothing stores, so like even buying like cute guy clothes is like almost impossible.
Yeah, I
And
can
like
imagine.
when I can't really go to the woman aisle that often unless I'm with someone, because it's like it's so small island. People get weird about stuff, and it's like you just have to kind of get over it for the most part. Most people are super accepting, but like it's still a little weird sometimes.
Yeah.
And even then, like, I have like the top heavy body shape where it's like I'm like thin, but like I have like the triangle.
I know
So
what
it's
you
not
mean.
like a lot
Yeah.
of women's clothes really fit me either. Yeah. Strong.
You're top heavy. You're like you just walk around like this. You're just like
Big
"Ah,
top
fuck
energy.
you."
Yeah.
I mean, like if you could move to any country in the world, would you stay in Australia, or would you move somewhere else? Like, what would you do?
I've definitely come to the realization in my life, well, because I'm 30, so I've been here a long
I'm
time
34,
already.
so I know.
that-
30 club. Woo.
Yeah. 30 pog. It's definitely a thing of like, for me personally, it's like the people here are like they're nice, but like if I want to find someone, I probably will have to travel eventually. So I'm definitely more open to the idea of moving somewhere else, and like that's why I love the idea of streaming so much, because if I do get big enough, I can just like live anywhere, and that'd be super fun.
Yeah, the world's
Actually,
your oyster.
Anywhere else has better internet too.
Yeah, I can imagine. I've heard that Australia has terrible internet. I have heard this.
It's so rough.
Does it affect your stream? Like, does your stream go down very often, or is it quite stable generally? Would you say?
Not. I usually stream like later at night my time, and usually have very little issues. But sometimes during the day it's really bad, which is weird. You would think when there's less people using it, it would be fine, but for some strange reason, that's when I have the most issues.
I guess it's like some providers like restrict the load that will go through in certain hours. That is a thing I think that does happen.
Yeah.
Luckily, it doesn't happen for me. I used
They
to
definitely
be.
do that here.
I used to have a service provider who would block like my bandwidth if I used too much in a certain time. Virgin Media, no names or anything, but you suck. Yeah, they were fun times. Good job, my boys over at Sky were able to sort me out with high-speed internet with no issues. Thanks, Sky. It's totally not an ad, and I'm totally not sponsored. This is my
Sponsored.
Can you imagine sponsoring me? It would be a fucking mistake.
Well, you're gonna get a sponsorship, right? Hopefully, fingers crossed.
I'm probably.
If you don't know what we're talking about, go look through Bunny's tweets and go retweet that one specific tweet.
Oh yeah, guys. Okay, I will actually mention this, guys. I asked Lovents to sponsor me. Feel free to go find that tweet and yeah, just shout it out for me. Yeah, looking forward to that.
Spam that
Look,
line.
can you imagine? Oh, fucking. I could test drive all their latest products if you know what I mean, okay, maybe a little bit personal of a question, but would you if you had the ability to get a Lovents, would you?
Yes.
There's no hesitation. It's like yes. Okay, wait. Let's go one better. Do you have one?
You could ask. You
Do
could
you
ask.
have
Yeah.
one?
I have two. Yeah, I have two.
Okay, I'm gonna need your account details later. I'm gonna have to
Yeah, sure.
For
sure.
scientific
We can hook up.
reasons,
Yeah, we'll,
I need.
Sounds good.
Okay. We're gonna throw it over to chat to have a quick question.
Exchange, yeah.
So, I'm gonna throw it to chat. Chat, if you've got a question, now's the time because we are almost half an hour behind schedule. Fuck yeah. I'm so sorry you had to wait for your slot, Remmio. It didn't quite go to plan earlier.
You're fine.
But you know, pilot
Brings me
episodes is literally just to check things out and see how it goes. So, would you be able to showcase their products in chat? No, that's bannable. Getting a Love End sponsorship is easy. I literally just got one for a club I manage. Sopra, can you help me get a sponsorship? Can you help me get a Love End sponsorship? Can you get Remmio one too?
Yes.
Then we can network. Okay. I'm gonna say Iamoto says, "Why are you so cute?" It's a good question, to be fair.
I have a debilitating disease which is incurable.
Sounds
Cutitis.
cute. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sopra said they're gonna sort us out. Thanks, Sopra. Oh God. I was just reading the future. Okay. Apparently, chat are mentioning something about a bulge.
Oh, my chat's pretty down bad, and they really like guys. Obviously, my streams are very gay. Like I'll be honest. Like I'm bi, but it's like 70 guy, 30 girl.
Yeah.
So we talk about a lot of gay stuff on stream.
Mm-hmm.
And they get really upset that my model is just like it just looks feminine and there's no bulge. So I constantly get where's bulge.
Where's bulge?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me just.
Where's bulge?
So when are we getting the special edition bulge avatar? When's that one coming out?
Yeah, basically. If I knew Blender, we would look into it, but
Okay, your goal for next year is to learn Blender.
No, I spent so long trying it. I can't.
Oh God, this doesn't fill me with confidence. I'm gonna have to learn that shit at some point. Oh God. Okay. Last one. Okay. So William says 2 things. What did I walk in on? I'm not sure myself, if I'm honest. Did I check my DMs? No, I didn't. So that's not a Remmio question. What countries would you visit if you could live anywhere in the world? Like, who would you visit? Like VR chat friends. Where would you go and see them?
America, England, and Japan.
England.
100%.
Yeah, it's basically that's everyone. Everyone would go to America, England, and Japan. Like, there's some amazing people in Germany and around Europe as well. Oh, are you saying I'm cute? You saying I'm cute? Oh. I
definitely 100%.
I feel like I got more than an interviewee. Okay. So we're gonna wrap up, Remmio. I'm gonna run away, and the floor is yours. If there's anything you want to talk about or mention, it is all yours. Just before I run away, guys, feel free to give Remmio all the love in the world. Check out their links below. Go and give them lots of fluffy, nice things. And yeah, the floor is yours. I'm just gonna. There we go.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, just follow me on Twitch. I post cute pictures on Twitter every single day. I got TikToks, I got YouTube, and I have a fantastic Discord community where everyone is super lovely and wonderful, and I'm looking to just raise a fantastic place where people can make friends and have a good time all the time.
Yay! Yeah. That was really cute. I love you the best. Remmio, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for coming on the show. It's been amazing to meet you. We've been meaning to meet for a long time. And it's been an honor. Thank you so much for waking up early to be here and for being a guest on the show. I hope I get to see more of you in the future. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
I know you're running late, but okay, one more thing?
Yeah.
Can I get a hug?
Yeah, you can have a hug.
Yeah. What are you saying? Oh my God.
Oh, you're adorable little bean. Right. Yeah. Oh, you give great cuddles as well.
I'll go.
It's been nice to see you. Thank you so much for coming on. I love you, Bean. See you later. Bye-bye. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Remmio. Woo! Remmio! So we are massively behind schedule, but my next guest is ready and raring to go.